That's President Trump, Starbucks, and Shorty. That's the White House and my toilet. This is art, piece, and evidence. It's art, piece, and evidence of our community in crisis. All right? That's Zach, Baltimore block. Zach been knowing me since he was a little boy. His father and them used to come to my store on Falls Road. You feel me? That's Rob Fix. Everything that Rob Fix got, I'm going to turn over. Like I said, Letters Design is a movie. A movie ain't against the law. The movie is about Maryland's politics and politicians. Y'all made Baltimore The Wire. This is Baltimore Rewired. I ain't got to change nobody's name. That's Travis and Shorty. Shorty's bootleg barbecue. So good I'm illegal. Y'all made the movie The Making of Black America? Well, this is Baltimore Rewired. The money behind mass incarceration. Got any questions? Go to Tony Roberts from the Baltimore Sun. Armstrong Williams. Got any questions? Go to Fox 45. Go to Fox 45. When I see you on the streets, we're going to put the camera in your face and ask you 21 questions. That's the first time Trump came around. That's Richard McFeely, the FBI. Richard McFeely, Dan Bongino, the Baltimore FBI, the Chicago FBI. Y'all got to turn over all my paperwork. This is going to be Watergate 2025. That's Commissioner Davis, the Department of Justice, Alan Locks. That's Rod Rosenstein, all right? And that's Mr. Capelhoff, Chief of Criminal Section, Civil Rights Division. I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland for making a documentary, just like Martin Luther King. It's the good kind of trouble. Just like DRED Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I am DRED Scott. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. I spent 186 days illegally incarcerated in Illinois, 86 days in Maryland. That's Judge Boris, all right, 1402 Lochner. I came back and I filed my paperwork. That's Carl Snowden, Governor O'Malley. Yeah, we're going to talk about DRED Scott. 2014 election. That's Brown Ullman and a can of whoop ass. And Jill P. Carter. Jill P. Carter got this. United States Supreme Court, Chief Justice Roberts, all right, 2013. This is a follow-up letter, all right? So everything Chief Justice Roberts got, you got to turn over. Richard McFeely, Baltimore FBI. That's my file, February the 1st, 2007. That's when you started my file. And like I said, this is all legal. It's notarized. You feel me? That's the NAACP, Eric Holder, the ACLU, President Obama, and Speaker Boehner. They would congratulate a person doing the same thing as you, just not you, just because it's you. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner, weaving for social justice, social media, using the bank. I'm an honored to be discharged veteran. I'm Joe Davis's son. Right here, President Donald Trump, like I said, a postal inspector for postal violations. And President Trump got to turn that over. See the date? 2000 what? Yeah. Right here. Forward message 2019. Kiefer Mitchell. Subject, federal investigation 2019. Al Redmer, insurance. We talk about $250 million in intellectual property theft. That's Dr. Bundy. That's Tim Tennyson. All right. That's Teresa Davis, my sister. That's Jane Miller. Dear Governor Hogan. All right. And like I said, that's President Trump. That's the toilet in Baltimore City Schools, the school to prison pipeline. That's Tim Williams. That's Fern Shannon. She didn't tell you the story about the toilet. The toilet was about the school to prison pipeline. It was about Fox 45 and how you got a lot of money invested in locking up our black youth. That's Chief Hyatt and the state prosecutor. All right. And that's Scott Shellenberger. And that's my toilet commode commotion. That says I was making a documentary about your judicial system. And that's Anthony McCarthy. All right. And Anthony McCarthy had this. See Dr. Bundy? See Ryan Dorsey? That's Judge Bennett, Robert Hardin, Department of Justice, Brian Frost, Attorney General, Controller, and Johnny Oleski, County Executive. Like I said, this is the making of Black America. That's Anthony McCarthy. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. No, that's State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby. She had this in 2016. And that's me. I'm the cook in Baltimore. I feed the city. Weaving the social fabric. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. All right? The 2021 Weaver Award winner. Weaving. Remember that. Weaving. Making a movie ain't against the law. Baltimore Office of Promotions and Arts. All right? I'm a mentor in Baltimore. North County High School. See the big picture? Ivan Basin made We Got a Monster. Well, this is Baltimore Rewired. Justin Fenton made the movie Who Run the City. David Simons did Baltimore The Wire. Well, you can't stop this show. Shorty's Traveling Art Show. Art and Activism. The Art of Protest. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. It's 2025. I want a court date. I am DRED Scott. 1857. Chief Justice Tannen of the Supreme Court said the blacks have no rights in which white America respects. You repealed Roe versus Wade. 2025, we going after DRED Scott. Activism ain't terrorism. I'm going to terrorize you with the truth. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. Just like Harriet Tubman said, I'd free a lot more if you knew you were slaves. That's the Algebra Project. This shit is adding up. Media wars is real. You can't protect Fox 45 forever. I'm the cook since 1997.